It is just whatever the god is willing to tell you. Which means if you ask them anything and roll a high enough persuasion, even if they don't want to, they will tell you.
I have a good persuasion.
I think we should do it.
Give it a shot.
Right. So
I mean, I have +8 persuasion. So shouldn't I give it a shot?
Yeah, yours better.
You do still have to go through the ritual. So anyone who's opening their hands up on the blades have to roll a 1d4. And Kolodi's blade has to have different blood than you three. So Kolodi has to get blood from one of the bodies.
Or you could just take the blood from the last person.
Or Mango.
Or Mango.
Does Kolodi have to participate
I have
in this?
almost no
Kolodi
health
does not.
left,
I forgot
so-
Mango existed for a second. Mango makes 4.
Kolodi can use Jaire's blood.
I guess that's how much damage I take?
Yes, it is. 1d4 is how much damage you take for this. So as you cut your hand open and you let your blood flow, it doesn't take that much on your side to actually fill in the grooves of the ritualistic fountain. Up next, who wants to stab their hand on the mystical fountain? Amaya, you're going to stand on this side of the fountain. You're going to stand on that side, Amaya.
Okay. Sorry, I'm building, Mango.
No, you're fine. That's how come I was saying, like, I'm just going to put you there. Don't worry, I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Jaire will open her palm for Kolodi to use the knife.
Alright, Kolodi. What side of the fountain would you like to stand on with Jaire's blood?
None of them? I ain't getting near that.
So, Jaire,
In
you
that case-
could ask, Tanga to water bend your blood, essentially, to
I will
the
stand behind
position.
my-
Oh my god, I just got the come on down gif. Come on down! You're the next contestant on Blood Fountain!
Wait, no. I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, I love Wheel of Fortune. I'm sucking Price is Right, rather.
Why not both?
I like them both, but I meant Price is Right.
Okay, so we have Amaya has already cut her hand on the fountain and everything. Who's next?
Am I water bending the blood or am I not?
I mean, if Kolodi's not going to stand by it, it would be kind of wasted.
Waterbend that blood. And
Yeah, I was
Jaire,
offering to blow up the fountain. If you guys want to play, that's on you guys.
so Jaire, go ahead and roll that 1d4 to see how much damage you take for cutting your hand open. Also only 1. Very good. Okay. We have 2 positions filled. Jaire, I'm just going to stand you by where your blood went. It doesn't mean you're at the fountain. You're about 5 feet away.
Okay.
Just because that's kind of important that you be near it. You'll see why in a minute. Okay, we have 2 more spots. Amaya, would you like to try and persuade Mango to impale his hand on the blade?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and roll your persuasion and his charisma.
Do I
Very
really
nice.
have to?
No,
do
you
I have
don't.
really?
No, you don't. There's no way Mango's getting past that. So Mango just kind of like shuffles over real sad-like and he just stabs his hand through like, eh. Okay, last spot open. Tanga, are you ready to cut your hand
I do
open?
have to roll the 1d20. I'll roll the 1d4. Though.
Yes.
Someone will have to heal me if I'm going to do this.
Are you almost
I-
dead?
I can heal you.
I am at 6 of 18, so if I get a 4, that's 2 health left.
I have cantrips.
Okay. Then I
ahead.
shall make the rest.
Alright.
4, right?
Yep, 1d4.
Typical!
Everyone else only rolls a 1, and then Mango and K-Cups. 4! Perfectly spit. Perfectly balanced, like all things should be. So, as Tanga, Mango, Amaya, and Jaire finally get all the blood filled into the circle, the water inside of it starts to glow. Secret patches falling down, letting the blood within the circle drip into the fountain. Jaire, in Noholgi, please roll 1d100. You need to get under 20 to be safe.
Who's rolling?
Jaire.
Okay, I thought it was someone else too.
Nope. You have to roll under 20 to be safe. You'll see why in a second.
Nope.
Oh, you rolled it in the roll a con save.
Well, yeah, I mean, might as well.
Fair.
Sorry, just updating Mango's sheet because I finally built him.
So now?
Yep.
What are your questions, mortals?
What was this ritual supposed to accomplish?
I don't understand what's going on.
Jairi is possessed.
It
Yes, I
is
figured that much out.
of knowledge.
Where was the Dragonborn? I understand the Dragonborn had to be the one to cast the spell. Where is she now? Because it's still unclear to Amaya if she's actually dead.
Long gone to the sands of gold.
Does that mean she's dead?
Yes, dumbass.
Simply rehome the knowledge, Smallwood One, is the knowledge of my world.
Little Nox breaks it.
That's a big fair.
I'm still lost. I'm only getting every third word of this.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Can I
big
get a
sad.
can I get a cheer for this?
I could go back and just re-say it all in a normal voice instead of trying to do the accent.
Yeah.
Demon clears his heart about that.
Big sad. I posted the answers in the socially awkward adventure so you guys can read them real quick.
Was the orc used for a sacrifice?
I'm just
What
gonna
did he
post. I'm gonna just post what it says in socially awkward so that
Okay.
Sugary and K Cups.
What
can
did he
listen.
gamble for? So he bet his life for your knowledge?
I would like to ask, what is required to simply speak to this rehomed person, seeing as the knowledge of anything else is deadly?
So we have to die if we want to see Justine. Am I understanding you correctly?
So they don't die, they just become a servant of this god.
On the trail we blaze.
Are we in debt for you for life if we take your offer?
Why are you making a deal?
So there's no we here. I don't have enough left for this.
When I was just noodling something. I didn't realize this was say Google.
So Justine lost. So she used the orc's blood to bet.
Do you want to ask about I don't know, previous party members or anything that got lost, and places that Kalodi doesn't know about?
What's with the copies everywhere?
Copies. What are you
Well,
talking
we know that the
Like, what's
bodies...
with the younger body?
clothes.
Yeah. Now I'm even more confused than when we started.
How
Who were the younger
so?
druid?
Hold on, K-Cups, what are you confused about?
Yeah,
She
Jill gave up
kept
first.
losing the gamble with them. But they are her. How does that work?
So, a clone spell makes a false body for you to inhabit if you die. However, only Amaya and Mango know this, but just so you understand, like, the concept of it.
This is out of character, man.
Yeah, this is meta. That's why I'm saying that. This is meta, so your character cannot know this. When Justine made the clones, she had to gamble whether or not her consciousness would transfer into a clone. Oh. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Demi. That is how you spell losing. I tried. So she would have to gamble to bet if the clone was viable to put her soul into. And she kept losing the gamble. Any other questions to help you not be confused?
Later, yes, but not right now.
Okay, back to Amaya. What was your question?
One of you guys might want to ask the question.
I don't know if that cut out for anyone else, but all I heard was you should ask
It
the
did.
questions of questions.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You should.
Typing might be better, my dude.
For right now, yeah.
But it's a little late for that now, I think.
You should still probably know.
I suppose. What are the consequences? As far as we know up to this point, there were none.
Oh yes, complimentary
Okay.
demon services.
So, here's a question,
Okay.
just in general. If we're going to make a gamble to talk to Justine, why not instead make a gamble to have Justine back?
I
Why
wasn't.
would we want Christine back?
I would assume the gamble.
Why would it be any different than a gamble to talk to her, considering we're still losing her soul either way?
What does Xenohoarding mean?
Xehanort's a character from Kingdom Hearts.
Ah, I don't play Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm not
Well,
really
look at
asking
Dragon
this.
Babies.
I
about
saw
person,
it.
I'm asking the.
Why does the mint work so well? Oh my god!
Dude, look at the color mist.
This is
Oh, gotcha. Thank you for explaining that.
periwinkle, flax, and mint.
Very nice. Okay.
I didn't expect the color to work, so that mint works so fucking well. I love it.
So, as to your question, K-Cup. so
Sorry,
what was
I
it-
got.
No, you're fine.
I just had some babies and I got excited.
Okay, K-Cups. What was your question about the gamble? K-Cups?
Wouldn't the gamble technically be the same regardless? Because we're still gonna lose our soul if we lose anyways. There is no gain to that. Soul for soul.
I would assume that more souls would be required to retrieve Justine than just ask.
Even though it's
Ranking.
only one soul for one soul.
Yes, but this is an evil demon. You can upsize the prices all you want.
Not to mention, Justine is a level 18.
Fair enough.
Who's lived how many lives before you even existed? Kalodi could always ask one of the people who is involved to ask them.
This is very true.
Uh,
Questions are free after all.
Yeah, you've already paid the blood price. While this is going on, Jairi, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Does it matter which channel?
No, not at this point. I'll put the responses in the secret channel.
Alright. Check sheet.
Does he ask that from? Does he ask that to speak through anyone, or is he asking that himself? Is he asking him that himself?
no, yeah, he's not asking it himself. For you
Who's he-
guys to ask.
For Amaya?
Sure.
Amaya does have the highest persuasion.
Alright.
Whereabouts of the person who turned him into what?
He is.
Well, the other cast doesn't even know about that, right? The other characters don't know he was originally a human boy.
Correct.
Mm.
So no one understands what's being asked, but one of you can ask if you want to, but you don't have to.
Well, it doesn't matter if the knows what I'm asking.
The god should know, so might as well ask. I shall ask.
But I'm asking because that might incur other people to ask.
Mm-hmm. They can ask. I'm not exactly hiding it.
I'm just making sure that's all.
Big sad that I don't get to hear the evil Jairi voice. There was enjoyment.
Yeah, apparently call quality doesn't work well enough for it.
Big sad.
My mind is like, Amaya would have a question, but she's like afraid of the answer. Is her lover dead?
Oh. Do you want to answer that, or sorry, do you want to ask that?
Like, I'm kind of going back and forth with the idea because it's a great question to ask, but I'm not sure if Amaya is prepared for that. Or the demon can just take it all away from her and just tell her.
The demon will not tell you anything you do not ask.
See, but sadistic DM would have done it anyway.
I'm semi-sadistic.
Because I know the other DM in my campaign would have done it.
That's fair.
She's gonna ask, and she might need to have a moment to cry. Because I'm leaving you up to totally decide if he's actually dead or not. I left that door open for you for.
Who are you talking about?
Amaya's lover.
Amaya had a childhood best friend who she started dating relatively recently before he went missing.
I will stab you!
Claudia's just in the back.
Kalodi,
like,
wait a minute, Kalodi can hear the apostrophe.
Amaya just kind of like, oh, okay.
Poor Amaya having a mental breakdown and Kalodi's just over here correcting the gambling god.
She's still gonna try and find him.
No, that's fair. At least you know he's alive.
Do you know what he is now? We're not turning him in!
I'm not talking. No, I'm talking about my dude, not your dude.
Oh. This Amaya just like flies off the handle. My soul, I'm supposed to guess, would be the better cost.
Sorry, please repeat.
I assume what he means by he would need more for a better answer would be my soul.
It would be a gamble. Doesn't have to be your soul. It just has to be a gamble.
Can I gamble my firstborn son when I have children?
You can. You can propose it and try and persuade them.
Can we make a future gamble?
He's listening.
I'll give you my firstborn child.
Jaire's hand kind of like juts out at you with like inhuman speed. So it's a deal then.
What, Amaya or?
To Amaya.
Yes, I'll give him my firstborn child.
You're gonna need to make a constitution save.
Oh boy, that's not one of Amaya's strong suits.
I know.
Do I get any skills added onto that, or just...
Nope, flat constitution.
This is not a -1. -1 is time to go bad for me.
So are we just all asking questions about our dead or
You can.
questionable background people now?
You feel a sharp shooting fire burning through your arm when you grabbed their hand. It passes down into your chest and you can feel this central weight hanging in your stomach. You're not sure if you've made the right choice, but it's a choice.
So the deal has been made then.
The deal has been made, and you've got to gamble. I'm typing out the answer. You know what? Fuck it. You guys can hear me? I'm not cutting out, right?
Nope, not really.
Sugary? Am I cutting out?
Not really.
Okay, cool. Then I'm not gonna fucking type anymore. I hate typing. Your lover is now part of the Shade. A race of beings that takes over the entire person that they claim, replacing themselves bit by bit by bit until it is no longer the original person, but a mirrored copy. Their alignment changes.
And there's no way to save him now?
He's still underneath. There's just a shade inside, and there has been for many years.
Okay.
Your gamble is to remove the curse in 9 months, or I'll be back for my winnings.
Damn, she's gonna need to get pregnant quick.
You have a demon baby in your belly.
Oh, okay.
That's the gamble. Firstborn kid.
Yeah.
You've got a demon baby in your belly. Demon baby in belly.
Alright.
So, out of character, I do understand why you feel like turning in the runaway debtor would be worth something, but this god does not work with exchanges. Just like Amaya now has the chance to not have to turn in the kid and doesn't have to have the demon baby, She made the gamble, which means there is a chance. You can gamble to get the debtor, but a simple one-to-one exchange will never go for this god. He only works in chance.
Just a quick meta question.
Yes.
Is she going to show signs of being pregnant?
Not for a long time, and by the time the 9 months is up, it's literally just going to be a slight movement reduction.
Okay, so like she's not going to be like waddling around like if she's 9 months pregnant.
Nope. Just
Okay.
a simple movement reduction in 9 months if you don't manage to break the curse.
I'm gonna leave you to have the timeline all figured out for that one.
I already do. I kind of figured something like that was going to happen. It's why I knew exactly what you were about to have. I've got it in my little booklet pan.
Right now, I'm kind of working on a bust of Mango. I've chosen his pelt color.
One size.
He's gonna be a snow leopard.
What was your question?
I'm drawing a bust of Mango. I've chosen his pelt color.
Yes. Remember, he has a
He's gonna
tabby
be a snow
coat.
leopard.
Snow leopard. You know what? Fuck it. Never mind. He is a snow leopard. Take that. Give me that. Give me
Yes,
give me
snow leopard.
Okay. Now,
They're my
K-Cups,
favorite
you
big
had a
cat.
question.
Who killed Alistair Moody?
Please remind me who Alistair is. You can text it to me
My
to
mentor who has died.
Your mentor is not dead either.
Yes, he is.
K-Cups, I swear to God.
He's dead in my heart.
This was decided when we were making our sheets or whatnot.
Yes, you had to have lost someone.
Yes.
Lost someone
I
doesn't
lost
automatically.
Alistair Moody. My mentor.
Losing someone doesn't automatically mean someone's dead. You could just lose them out of your life.
And that also
We
doesn't
just
mean that they stay dead.
Didn't you ask if we knew whether or not they were dead?
Yeah.
Okay, and
You
then
knew
I said
he-
yes.
Yes, and the demon's
Okay.
telling you they're alive now.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, next question.
Hold
Who
on,
did
hold on.
not
Kalodi
kill
asked
them?
stuff. Hold on.
Okay.
So yeah, he's probably not gonna do that.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like I was saying, like, I get why you're saying it should, but just this god doesn't work that way. So you are more than okay not to take the gamble. Okay. K-Cups, what was your question?
Who did not kill Alistair Moody?
Your mentor did die. He's just back alive. The one that killed them
Okay.
is part of the Black Druid Circle. There is no name.
What has happened to them?
They too are a shade.
Okay, I'm good.
Jairi, go ahead and make a Constitution save again.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, roger.
Roger, Roger.
Let's see here. Hold on. 7. You get a sharp shooting pain in what feels like your heart, but you move further away. I'm typing something in the secret chat. The being possessing Jairi kind of looks at the rest of the group. Are there any more questions?
Yes.
Ask them now.
Tell me about the Black Druid Circle.
Now that costs you a gamble.
Why?
He's a god. You can try and persuade him.
I would like to.
Go ahead and roll persuasion. And I'll roll his con save. Oh, that is the wrong channel. Don't roll it in that. Ah, damn, this guy fucking sucks. He groans and kind of rolls his eyes. I'll answer some of your questions.
I don't understand. That was the question.
Oh, give me a second. I'm typing.
Okay.
Sorry, I asked Wolf for something in private.
Okay. So your question was telling you about the Black Druid Circle. He just kind of like stiffens up and like puts the Jairi's hands into the armor pockets. The Black Druid Circle, simply put, is a legion of black magic casters masquerading as druids. They use blood, fake plants, in sacrificing souls to be able to do what they do. Their entire essence is to replace every living thing in this material plane with shades, shadow, the black blood. Their goal is to eradicate every living thing and replace it.
Replace it with what?
With their kind, the shade.
So it's a legion of what?
1 second.
Sorry, again, that's my fault.
Okay. I'll kill you later. It's okay.
Let me see if I can find their name. God damn it. What was that guy's name?
Are you talking about the guy who's the inn owner?
Yeah.
Sybil? Cyril?
We're gonna call him S until I remember.
Aspen, that's fine.
Oh my god. It is Disney Easel. Okay. What is the next question?
Is there anyone else who Justine would have given any sort of information to?
Mr.
Mango's
S.
asking this. Mango's asking this, Maya's translating.
That's fine. Mr. S would have given the same information as Justine, save for some of the druidic specialties.
Mr. S. Is he still alive?
Well, old and decrepit, he is still around. K-Cups, any last questions? K-Cups?
Just a reiteration of that Black Druid circle. It's a legion of what?
They're dark magic casters that are from a different species that's replacing regular people with their kind.
Okay.
Take notes, because I'm not repeating that.
That is what I'm doing. That's why I needed it repeated.
Okay. And, yes, thank you, Mr. Demon God, sir.
I think I have one more.
Okay. Ask away.
What is the demon's god's favorite food?
He just looks you dead in the eyes, sneers, and says, blood.
Any particular animal?
Just blood.
Not even blood pudding or
Nope.
blood something or...
Just blood.
Would like to inform him that that is a drink, not a food.
Everybody's testing this god today.
I'm sorry, wait. K-Cups, would you like to say exactly what you're about to say to that god?
Say what?
What are you saying to the god?
For a matter of record, blood is a drink, not a food.
Hey, Jairi. You remember that spell we talked about that, sets off the D100?
Well, that's any spell.
Yeah. I want you to pick one at random that does damage and cast it on K-Cups. Your pick.
Wait, have I given
Thank
you
you.
a K-cup yet?
You realize it doesn't matter because I'm dead no matter what anyway.
Yeah, but it's Flare.
See, the funny thing is about that, there's only one spell Jairi has access to that deals damage, involves damage dice of any kind, and that's Cure Wounds.
Aggressively cure wounds.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
With that?
She does not have any combative spells. However,
Yes.
if the god does have neutral as its alignment, meaning chaotic neutral, not like
Chaotic
equal neutral
evil.
or something like that, then by all technical points, he could force Jairi to use her last spell slot on a Divine Smite, which would require an attack roll to first land.
Wouldn't the god making it happen cancel out the use of a spell slot?
No, because it's still going through Jairi's body.
Fair enough.
I want you to aggressively cure wounds at K-Cups.
Aggressively cure wounds at him?
Yes.
Let me...
It's just a
I
god
gotta-
casting a Hail Mary of like, fuck you!
What,
I should have inhabited the elf's body.
Yeah. How much does 5E's your wound go for? Okay, so Forest cast of Cure Wounds in the right channel, please.
1 sec.
Oh, I forgot this will be the first time I'm really drawing anything.
So it's
30.
1d8 plus your spell modifier, and it just has to be constituted through touch.
Yep.
So, K-Cups, before you can step away or anything, the god just kind of like quickly steps up to you and grabs your throat, and you suddenly feel healthier! You're getting choked, but you feel healthier! And he just kind of lets you fall to the ground. He's like really angry and just grumpy. He's like, God damn fucking vessel!
I should have inhabited the elf!
Look, just be happy it didn't go the route of an attack channeling it for Divine Smite, because that would have been D8 plus 4 plus another D8.
And plus, K-Cups only had 2 HP. You now have 8 HP, but you can thank the god for, you know, chokeholding you for that.
He got off. No. He got off on it, so he's regained health.
Thank you, Daddy.
He came, so he regained health. I came!
The demon just kind of sneers and, like, puts Jaire's hands up in the air. He's like, ugh. Any more questions?
No, I think we're okay. Thank you. That was Amaya speaking.
Yeah. K-Cups, do you have any more questions?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright. Jaire, you gotta roll 1 more Constitution save.
Darn caps.
Can't do just R. 13.
Well,
Nothing
no,
happened.
it was a capital R.
Oh! Gotcha. Nothing happens. No specialties happen. But you do feel very cold as you feel the demon just kind of like suddenly blink out of your existence. You're back to you, but you feel weak.
I'm back to me.
You're back to you.
Alright. I'm going to give somebody in the party 20 seconds to decide if they're going to fucking restrain me.
I don't have that kind of strength.
1.
Because there is 2 pounds of explosive powder inside my pouch, and I just finished getting fucking possessed. That fountain is going.